I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry I took so long. I was talking to someone about all this.
I'm sure a lot of people are talking about it.
God, and it's so infuriating. You know, not to mention it's wrong, it's unfair, and you know what I think? I think we should sue the papers. No, I'm serious. No, really, until they come out with a so-called source. Are you okay?
Fine.
Bill? Wait, did I miss something here?
Kind of. But look, I think you and Danny got a lot more to discuss than we do, so I'm just gonna take off.
Probably a good idea.
No, that's not a good idea. We've got a press conference here to plan. We have a strategy we have to map out.
Well, you're gonna have to do without me. See ya. What do you... Michelle.
Bill, wait! Why didn't you try to stop him? Are you gonna tell me what this is all about?
Bill's upset, honey.
Right, I figured that part out. Why?
Because we had a little disagreement.
Okay, about what?
Look, neither one of us has been in a situation like this before. It's very intense, working so hard only to lose the election to Ross after a recount.
Well, then we'll do another count, okay? And we're
No.
gonna contest every ballot that doesn't
That's
go our way.
what I'm trying to tell you. Another recount would kill us. Honey, they already think that I rigged the vote.
Danny, that is exactly why we have to continue to fight to clear your name, okay? Look, you
Michelle.
ran an honest campaign, and the people deserve to know that.
Well, I need you...
Hello, Michelle.
Oh, Ross, this really isn't a good time.
No, honey, it's okay. I asked Ross to come over. We have some business to settle. Ross, please, have a seat. I'll be with you in just 1 minute. Okay, look, I wanted to tell you about this before Ross came over.
No, it's too late. He's here, so tell me what.
Well,
Danny, it's all right, you know. I can come back later.
no. Okay, you want to know what Bill and I were arguing about? Ross, it was a fierce campaign with great ideas on both sides. Now, I'm not saying the better man won, but I've always respected you. I know that you will make a fine mayor. I'm conceding. Congratulations.
Wait a minute. No,
Honey,
no, absolutely not. You were not
the
conceding.
recount was
No.
fair. It was close, but Ross won it. It was fair. Congratulations.
Danny, this was not what I expected when you called.
I'm sure it was a big relief, huh?
Not really, because I'm sorry that it's ending this way. You and I both got into this race for all the right reasons.
No, Ross, you entered this race to push Danny
Michelle,
out.
stop it.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm sure Blake would fight the same fight if the circumstances were reversed. Danny, I accept your concession. You let me know how you want it to be announced, and believe me, I'm going to do my very best for this city.
I know you will. I do.
Michelle. All right. We'll be in touch. Both of you take care.
You too. Michelle, it's not Ross's fault.
Danny, right now, I hate everyone who doubted you. Everyone. Danny, don't do this, please. Look,
Honey,
this is a decision that
okay.
you're gonna regret.
I know that you don't want to give up.
Well, you shouldn't want to either. No, look, you should be calling right now for a recount.
Why? The votes are just going to come back the same way.
No, you
Ross
don't know that.
has the votes.
No, you don't know that. People make
Trust
mistakes on their
me.
ballots all
Trust
the
me.
time.
Trust me. I know.
How do you know?
I know.
You have never cared about what people say about you. You fought much harder battles than this one, Danny.
Well, those were fights. I knew I could win, honey.
Well, you wouldn't have run if you didn't think you could win. You know what?
What?
You don't look like someone who's lost something. You look like you've given up. And that is not like you, Danny. So what is really going on?
Nothing is going on. Nothing's going on. I'm conceding to Ross because I lost.
No,
Yeah,
Danny.
Michelle, the recount was fair. Dragging it out will just make me look like a bigger loser.
Okay, you have included me in everything. Now here is the biggest decision
You are all
for you
I'm
to
thinking
make.
about. You and the family.
Oh, we're fine.
I'm not, no.
Okay, we want you to keep on
Look,
fighting.
if I sue for another recount, I will be dragging my name in the mud and the Bauer name right
If you
along
give up
with
and
it.
walk away, people are going to think you did bring
Ross
this vote.
is a good man. Ross will be a good mayor. That's it. Discussion over.
I can't let this
Michelle,
go,
I
Danny.
don't want to
can't.
talk about it anymore. Come in. Hey, Ed.
It's bad time.
No, actually, it's not. Please, come in.
I ran into Ross on the way in.
You know what?
so
If you're here to tell us how everything worked out for the best,
Michelle.
just don't. Okay?
She's having a harder time of it than I am.
That's what Ross said.
Yeah. I'm so lucky I have a wife that wants to fight for me.
Yeah, you are. Look, Danny, I'm sorry. I know that I jumped on the bandwagon real late, but I have a lot of faith in you, and I think you would have made a fine mayor.
Thanks, Ed. I appreciate it.
I mean, I know how hard you fight for stuff when you think it's right. I mean, how hard you fought to bring me back to my family.
Still one of the best things I've ever done.
I'll tell you what, I think I ought to go.
You know what? Don't go because of me, please.
Honey, I don't want to intrude.
Hey, that's what parents do, right? You know, I mean, I plan on intruding on Robbie the rest of his life, so... You know, if I'm weird, you know, right now, it's just because I am. I'm still spinning.
I understand.
I was, really awful to Ross before.
Don't you think that Blake would have fought the same kind of fight as you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, and, I'm just really sorry that we made you choose between us and Ross. I know that that's been really hard on you guys.
Honey, Ross knows that I will always be on your side, and yours too.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. I guess maybe there's one good thing that came out of all this mess.
I love you, honey.
I love you too. Thank you for being here.
It was nice of him to come by. Feel better? Make you feel better?
You know what? I'm
What?
never going to feel
Honey.
better until I get some real answers.
Hey, you have all the answers.
Yeah, well, I don't believe
You
them.
do. Well, that's because you're my wife, and you don't want to think anything bad about me.
Don't make me
Michelle,
seem like I'm some
God.
pathetic stand-by-your-man wife. I know that there's something wrong.
What?
And Danny, I can't let it go. And I don't believe you can either.